Hey guys, I'm back to make another video. So this video is kind of like the copycat to a video that Tyler Oakley made a year ago-ish, give or take a little bit. So basically what you do is you take a calendar and you write whatever you did on it every single day for the entire year. So that way you have an entire year of memories to look back on that you probably wouldn't have remembered otherwise. So seeing as it is now 2014, I figured I would make one because I did it all last year, so I was like, we're gonna do this. So I figured I would share some with you guys. See how interesting my 2013 was. Hopefully it's interesting. I don't know if anything that interesting happened. I can't really remember, so we'll see. So here is my beautiful 2013 calendar. Let's just open it up and see what we got in here. I missed a couple weeks because he probably made the video in here somewhere in these first couple weeks. So let's have a look-see. Oh yeah, this is not really that exciting, but I remember January 28th of 2013, I had an appointment with my implants specialist, not for my boobs, for my teeth. Don't get the wrong idea. Then a week before that, on the 21st, I remember I would have still been in grade 10, so I still was in gym at this point in time, and we had to do a dance routine. Like, they taught us a dance, and then we had to add steps on to the end, and I had to perform it, and oh god. But nothing all that exciting happened in January. Let's go to February. Oh yeah, I remember this. On February 7th, that's when the 1D store opened up it opened up a couple weeks prior in my hometown in the mall. Me and one of my really good friends went and sat outside the store until it opened. We sat for like half an hour or something like that. I was at the store waiting for it to open so we could go in. It was a good day. I had a crappy Valentine's Day apparently for some reason. Not really sure why. The 17th of February, me and my best friend have decided that because like we've known each other for a long time, and I celebrated 6 years with her, not dating her. She's just my best friend, and that's just how long we've known each other for. Which means we've almost known each other for 7 years now. It's a long time. That's almost half my life. Yeah, okay. February's going month, let's move on to March. Oh, I started driver's ed in March. If you've ever taken driver's ed, it sucks. It's a whole week of in-class, like you go for like 2 hours, you go and do in-class work, like read through a book and they teach you and stuff, and then you do a whole week of like driving with an instructor. I remember because on spring break, that's when my mom scheduled me to do my driver's ed. I was so pissed off. I wasted almost my entire spring break having to be up by like 10. Having to be up so I could go driving, and then usually had to go to work after. It was the worst. I was so upset. I got my glasses on the 9th. Yuck. Might be getting contacts soon though. It's always a good thing. Oh, that's exciting. I got my braces off on the 26th of March. Woohoo! Everybody hates braces, obviously. Move on to April. Apparently on April 8th, I decided that I wanted to be a film editor. Obviously didn't have a very exciting day that day because that's all I did. But I still want to be a film editor, so that's almost been a year now, so that's always good. Maybe it'll actually happen. Who knows? Then on the 13th, I made a cake with my friend Amber. I'm just gonna insert a picture or two of that cake. It was a fail, to say the least, if you can't see by the pictures. Apparently on the 24th, I talked about bowel cancer and foods. It's always good. Moving on to May. On May 1st, I left for Whistler, which I did with my choir. It was a day trip. Super, super good. 2nd of May, I was in Golden. Then we got to Whistler. On the 3rd, there's a performance and a student social, as they called it. It was kind of like a dance thing. And then on Saturday the 4th, we had a mass choir, there was like 20 different choirs at least there at the thing, and all of us learned the same song and all sang it together. It sounded spectacular. Now we're on to June. Oh, June 10th, I got an operation done on my gums. You know that like fleshy part on the top of your gums, like it holds your gum and your lip together? It was hanging between my front teeth, so it's stopping my front teeth from moving together. So I had to get an operation done to like cut it, and they sewed it to make it shorter. Yeah, that was not a fun day. I've had the exact same operation done on my lower one too, so that was not a good day. And then on June 13th, I sung at Horlock Park, which is a park in Edmonton, the city that I live in, or live near, with my choir, which is lots of fun. It's like an outdoor arena, and it sounds so cool. Like the acoustics in it are amazing. And then on the 26th of June, I went to the Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift concert with my cousin. Oh, Ed Sheeran, just my heart. He makes my heart hurt. And he hopefully has a new album coming out soon. So excited. Let's move on to July. On July 1st, because it was Canada Day, went to the Canada Day concert with a whole bunch of my friends, watched the fireworks, and got attacked by mosquitoes. So that's always good. On the 9th, I painted my room purple because it was a really nasty orange color before. But now it's a pretty purple color. On July 28th, I went to Capital X, which is like the fair thing. I don't know if you would necessarily call it a fair, but it's like the carnival thing that comes to Edmonton all the time, and it's so much fun. There's like rides and stuff and games, so me and my friends went and did that. What happened in August? Well, I apparently had a Disney movie marathon on the 16th by myself. The sleepovers and driving places with friends. On the 27th, I registered for grade 11 at the high school that I go to. Who would thought at this point? It's pretty much half over. We start semester 2 in like 2 weeks. There'll be a video coming on that shortly. How I feel about getting old and stuff. Be prepared for that. Then I move on to September. There was the first day of school on the 3rd, and then on the 5th I saw the 1D movie with 4 of my other friends, so that was always awesome. I have lots of Big Brother stuff on here. I really like that show, so if I wasn't doing anything that day really interesting, I just wrote what happened in Big Brother. And the 20th was my birthday. Whoop whoop. Turned 16. Pretty awesome as always. On to October. Got my license on the 3rd. Whoop whoop. I got my new phone on the 5th, which is pretty awesome. It's beautiful. Best piece of anything I've ever owned and bought myself. Oh yeah, on the 6th I had a really bad day at work. Had an emotional breakdown. Never good. Might make a video on that at one point or another. October 11th I had my birthday party. It's always good because, you know, the coolest people have birthday parties still. On the 12th, I went shopping and bought my Halloween costume. And the 20th was when Justin Bieber's journal started. So I have that written down here that I bought his new song. 29th of October, I got my industrial done. Whoop-de-whoop. Which means I can probably change it soon, to be honest. October, what month is it? January. Only a few more months. 31st was Halloween. Went trick-or-treating, because I'm cool. And we watched scary movies. And then in November, nothing really that exciting happened. Apparently. Watched The Great Gatsby in English, had choir, went swimming, uploaded my Big Beth parody, bought Cody Simpson's new album. Oh, I saw Catching Fire on the 28th. That was spectacular, as predicted. Oh yeah, 23rd was 1D day. Watched almost the entire 7-hour live stream on my bed, right there. Didn't move at all. Was unnecessary to move. And then finally we come to December. What happened in December? Who knows? No, just a lot of tests because it was coming up to winter break, so just a lot of tests. Tests, Christmas. Did stuff on Christmas. Oh, I went to see the Believe movie on the 27th with my friend. Bought a Wii U on the 28th. Drove to Fairmont, family, 31st. And yeah. Nothing really all that interesting happened besides I got deathly ill for a couple of days. So that's always fun. That was my year on a calendar. I've already bought my new calendar. Pretty much to say, yeah. I already bought my new calendar. Started writing stuff in it already. I did the same thing. Didn't have a calendar for a couple weeks. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So I will be making another one of these videos in a year's time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a like and subscribe in this corner over here. Somewhere, it's down here. maybe, who knows. Guess I will see you guys next week. Bye!